Alrighty, what is up, guys? Chase Oliver here, bringing you a double video for today. WWE Backlash and NXT Takeover Chicago preview and predictions. This is the official preview and predictions show. Like always, I am not alone, though. First, we have the man who's the #1 Shelton Benjamin Mark, Gold Standard 000.
What's going on, everybody? Hopefully Sheldon returns soon. I haven't heard anything.
He's still injured. And then also we have the man that plays video games. He's injured still. We have the man who plays video games and has a wrestling channel as well, JD Venom, otherwise known as Venom Nation Wrestling.
What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? I'm not on camera because I'm actually recording this preview and predictions for my channel here, so I can't be on camera on this side. So hopefully you guys understand that.
Dynasty215 asked a wonderful question. What's up, Chase? Do I have to pay you for this? No. I do not make my subscribers pay, unlike most YWC people, to watch my content. All my content is free, damn it. So, but you know what's not free? Unless you're a new subscriber, WWE Network, which is $9.99, by the way, for anyone who forgot. Make sure you guys share this with your friends. In the description box down below, there's a video called Top 10 Underrated Wrestlers. I plugged this earlier. I'm going to plug it for the next couple weeks. It's a podcast Justin, Ross, and I did. We gave our top 10 underrated wrestlers list. So I would like if you guys check that out. It's like over an hour long. So if you guys have like an hour to kill, check that out. But it's now time to talk about NXT Takeover Chicago, because let's face it, no one cares what happened this week in wrestling. Only one good thing happened this week in wrestling, and that was Roman Reigns beating Finn Balor. Other than that, I do not care. Oh, and Randy Orton burying the independents. I love that shit. Great stuff by Randy Orton. But other than that, it's time to talk about Takeover Chicago. And this card actually is probably one of their better Takeover cards. I actually think that this one might be one of the better takeovers, to be honest. It has the opportunity. The sponsors for this event are Hulu and Rocket League, and the theme songs are Judas by Thozzy and Overthrown by Hacktivist. Because some people like to know what the theme songs are for their wrestling events. I don't know. I could care less nowadays. They're not good stuff. Where's my saliva? Where's my drowning pool? I miss those guys. Like that. I miss those guys.
Where's Limp Bizkit?
Limp Bizkit is on speed dial for WWE. He's on speed dial right now.
Man.
Limp Bizkit and who was some of the other bands that they always use? Fucking
drowning pool, saliva.
Yeah, no, Creed. There you go, Creed as well.
Creed used to be a big one, dude. They used to use like that. My Sacrifice was on like 5 different video packages. Man.
My Sacrifice.
I swear, man, that Benoit video package, man, they had My Sacrifice playing in the back. Like, it was like for Benoit and for Guerrero. I was like, God dang, how many wrestlers need My Sacrifice? I even think Kane got a My Sacrifice package.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah,
I mean, that's serious. I'm like that 2002 view with Triple H. They're like, My Sacrifice. Yeah. All right, by the way, make sure you guys like this video and share it with friends and family, because we're talking about pro wrestling here, something we love. Anyways, time to talk about Takeover Chicago. Like I said, probably one of the better cards that they produced, minus the women's match, which we can get out of the way now. Asuka is going to defend her title in a triple threat against Ruby Riott and Nikki Cross. Ember Moon was supposed to be in this match, but she got injured, so they had to take her out. So now it's just kind of a lame triple threat. And honestly, this is probably the weakest match on the card. And I just suspect, like, honestly, I'm surprised Asuka retained at the last Takeover. I don't know who's taking this belt from this bitch. This girl's she's gonna be undefeated forever, man. This girl will never lose. She's never gonna lose right now at this point. I don't know who can beat her. So I'm gonna have Asuka just retain here, because really, to be honest here, Ruby Riott is not ready, and Nikki Cross. All these European independent fans tell me she's great. I don't see it. She's okay, but not great. So I gotta give Asuka the win here. Justin, what about you?
I do agree. I think this is the weakest match of this NXT takeover, but it's not saying by much, because this card looks pretty fucking good on paper. You know, Asuka, if you didn't see NXT tonight. I actually covered it in my review, which is still uploading to the channel as we speak. It should be up by the time we're finished. Pretty much Asuka had an interview tonight, and and she's basically transforming into that heel. So I don't see Asuka losing this. Asuka should not be losing any time in NXT. I think she should remain undefeated and vacate the title in NXT because no one is capable that's believable to be Asuka, not even Ember Moon. So Asuka's gonna win, and I expect a decent match because Ruby Riott. I mean, and I've been saying this. And I noticed the revival when I first saw them. I'm noticing Ruby Riott. She has potential. She has that punk look that everybody seems to like, but she can go in the ring for what I've seen so far. So I definitely expect big things out of Ruby Riott. Definitely not her time yet, but I expect big things nevertheless. But I am going with Asuka for the win here in this match.
All right, Ross, what about you?
Yeah, no brainer here. Asuka's gonna retain the belt. Just seems like a match that they just threw together. Just because there's really nobody else right now. I think while this match is probably the weakest on the show, I think it should be better than that four-way women's match that they had. What was that? San Antonio.
Yep.
Yeah.
I went there. Yeah.
I think this should be better than that. So I mean,
that match was short as shit. It was like 6 minutes.
Yeah, it's at least that going for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't, without a doubt, Asuka, and I don't know, we need to get some new females or something.
Well, yeah, there's 2 new signees. There was 2 new Japanese signees. Karia Hojo, who's fucking great in Japan, and some other one I don't know her name, but and plus we're getting the women's tournament as well this summer, so
yeah.
They're gonna really refresh up on the women's division for all across the board, Raw, SmackDown, and NXT.
Yeah. All right, so the next matchup, the TNA X Division title is on the line. Roderick Strong is going to take on champion Eric Young. Eric Young, a part of World Elite, has just been dominating TNA for the last few weeks. And really, to be honest here, I don't know if Roderick Strong can stop him, to be honest here. So I got to give Eric Young the win because fuck Roderick Strong. That's all I got to say. I hate Roderick Strong. He's one of my least favorite wrestlers. I don't know why they signed him. I'm glad he's fucking some MMA chick. I hope she puts him in the triangle choke and he doesn't tap out. That's what I hope. But anyway, Eric Young, you know what? I hope the Power Driver comes back for one match only. Eric Young's going to retain the TNA X Division title.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Yeah, fuck Roderick Strong.
I'm gonna go with in this match here. I'm gonna go with Eric Young because Sandy is gonna be part of the match in some fashion. Killing Dane or Alexander Wolf. I expect a good match between these two, though. Roderick Strong, who's he's there's actually starting to build up Roderick Strong. If you guys have been watching NXT, they've been doing these great promo packages with who is Roderick Strong. So it's been pretty good with that. And Eric Young, I mean, what else can you say about him? Sandy is great. I think Sandy, to the point by sometime this year, either they're going to have all the gold in NXT or maybe at least 2 of the belts, the tag team titles, and at least the women's championship. I don't know if I can see Eric Young winning the NXT championship, but that could be something as well. But I'm definitely going with Eric Young in this one.
Or it could be a slurve, and he can win the UK. Isn't Dillian Kane from the UK?
Not from. Well, he's from Europe. He's from that. He's from Ireland. I guess you can.
Yeah, he can win the United Kingdom title. It seems like Vince likes this guy. He's like, oh, he's so big and strong.
Yeah, but I think they're trying to. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna try to. They're gonna separate that from like Killing Day. I don't think Killing Day is going to be involved with that, but I mean, it'd be cool to see, but because they are going to utilize NXT and 205 Live and the UK division all in one, because this Friday with the UK first show, they're going to involve they're going to involve guys from 205 Live. And now you got, Tyra Bate versus Pete Dunne, on the NXT show. So who knows what the hell WWE is going to be doing at this point in time with all 3 of those divisions.
Yeah. All right, Ross, who's winning this matchup?
gonna pick Roderick Strong. Based on the
All right,
fact
moving
that
on forward to the next match because I did not like
Oh my god.
that's not very nice.
Roderick Strong. No.
Yeah, I'm picking him just because it seems like they're trying to get behind him based off the video packages and everything. And I know Sanity's undefeated still, I guess, right? So kind of tough to pick against. But, I'm just gonna pick Roderick. So,
All right.
Yeah.
So 2 Eric Youngs and 1 Roddy. Next up, the Authors of Pain. WWE, I expect a royalty check because I suggested this matchup to you guys, but you decided not to do it at San Antonio. You did it at the next event, but I still said, oh, a ladder match between the Authors of Pain and DIY would make sense. And guess what you're doing? A ladder match between the Authors of Pain and DIY. People like to talk about how this is like a combined weekend with Backlash. Honestly, I don't know why WWE is combining this weekend with Backlash. Backlash doesn't seem like that big of a show. I don't want to hear people say match of the weekend or something like that because really, to be honest, there's no competition. They're going to have a ladder match. It's DIY. It's the Authors of Pain. It's Johnny Wrestling, future NXT champion. I mean, well, what are you going to say? You can't tell me that this match is not going to be the best match on the – I mean, Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne could argue with that because I'm pretty sure they'll put on a good match. I don't have any hope for Bobby Roode and Hideo Itami. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, why is Roode facing all these Japanese people? Can you face, like, fucking someone normal for once? Tired of these kicky guys. But, no, this match is going to be good. It's going to be a fun matchup, I would say. Probably the longest match on the card. I could see this going 17, 20 minutes. I expect the fans to be super hot on this match. And honestly, to be honest here, I wouldn't mind if DIY kind of won the tag titles again, just so that way the Authors of Pain can choose their own type of matchup. Like, I could see why you would keep the Authors of Pain as champions, but it's kind of like when Samoa Joe was X Division champion and they put him in the Ultimate X match because he was too fat to do the cables. Same thing with the Authors of Pain. They're too fat to do the ladders. Like, they can't climb them or something. Like, it's good to add some human element to Akam and Razor. So, really, to be honest here, I would give it to DIY, but it's not a big deal if Authors of Pain retain. I just feel like DIY winning, you can, because there's so much more you can do with this feud. Like, TM61, they're not ready. I don't know the other tag teams in NXT, like the Tony Sabatelli.
Yeah, it's Heavy Machinery.
Yeah, Heavy Machinery. They're not fucking ready.
Stakes and weights.
Yeah, Buddy and Murphy, they're dead. Blake and Murphy, whatever their fucking name is. Buddy Murphy's the same guy. I don't know these idiots. Blake and Murphy, Buddy and Murphy. What are these two idiot teams? I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't mind DIY getting the titles here because like it wouldn't be that bad, to be honest. So I'm going with the bold prediction. I'm going with hashtag DIY, future NXT champ Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa just doing their thing. So just DIY in it. Ross, what is your prediction for this ladder match?
I kind of want to go with DIY too, just based on the fact that there's like nobody else other than Heavy Machinery, and are they gonna go to Heavy Machinery versus Authors of Pain yet? They could. I mean, I don't know how fun of a match it would be, but I think I'm gonna say Authors of Pain, but I wouldn't mind DIY winning it to continue this. I'm just dreading if we ever get Authors of Pain Heavy Machinery match. I don't think that'll turn out good.
Not yet. That Tony kid's not ready.
No.
Justin, what about you?
I'm gonna be going with the Authors of Pain. This is a no-brainer. I mean, this is a no-brainer to me. I mean, they're gonna be set for Heavy Machinery for Prospect from Brooklyn, and I wouldn't sleep on Heavy Machinery and Authors of Pain. Now, Grant, you're not gonna be seeing no fucking world's greatest tag team versus Los Guerreros or anything, but. You know what I mean? But, I take it what it is with something like that. But,
you know what would be cool? If they brought back the Ascension to face the Authors of Pain, just as a filler feud, because you're not doing anything with the Ascension on the main roster. You might as well bring them back, because they were at one time NXT's most dominant tag team.
Yeah, you're really not doing anything with them. So I agree with that. But we know that WWE's not gonna bring those motherfuckers back to NXT.
Oh no, those guys are lost in the water, man.
Yeah, they're on SmackDown. They're in purgatory hell. You know what? Maybe they will challenge if for a reason. And I'm not saying who I'm picking in the tag team match yet. With the Usos and the Fashion Police, but if the Fashion Police do win the titles, I mean, hell, give the Ascension a shot, for a filler feud at Money in the Bank. But back to the NXT tag team match. Yeah, I'm gonna be going with the Authors of Pain. I was gonna say Heavy Machinery, they're not in the match. And I think DIY, it could be a possible for a split up. Reason why I'm saying that is because that there's been news, there's been rumors out there. Actually, it's not really a rumor. It's actually someone actually made it a fact that they're recording Johnny Gargano's new theme song. So I'm not too sure if that's if the person meant Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa or DIY, or she just know who Johnny Gargano is. But she specifically says Johnny Gargano's new theme. So.
Hashtag confirmed. Johnny Gargano NXT champ by Brooklyn.
so I mean, I think they may be for a split up, and at this point in time, you got other tag teams that are down there. You got the whole Tony Sabatelli, Riddick Moss. You got Heavy Machinery. You can use Heavy Machinery build up, and Others of Pain to build up to fucking NXT Brooklyn. Have Heavy Machinery beat the Authors of Pain, then have their return match at the next NXT, which most likely would probably be at Survivor Series or probably one before that. So it gives it time between now and all the way through fucking November to the end of the year to get another tag team in there. So, I mean, that's just my opinion, but we'll see what happens on Saturday.
All right, Tyler Bate is taking on Pete Dunne for the NXT WWE United Championship. Tyler Bate, the champion, the youngest WWE champion in recorded history. Fuck you, Rene Dupree, because they didn't want him to have that record anymore. At the young age of 19, did Tyler Bate win this UK Championship. Fuck the full name for this title. Just call it Europe. Just call it the European title. I don't know why the fuck you have to make it difficult, WWE. But anyways, the UK Championship, low-key, quite possibly the best WWE belt design right now. It's not even close. It's not even close. How good this belt design. It looks like a real-world title. Like, why is this? I've never seen it. We're going to do the powerful magic of screen sharing, because you guys know I love my screen sharing.
Oh, my God. Here we go, baby.
Look at this shit. This is a real title right here. This is a real
amazing.
Championship. It's a real championship, man. Like, goddamn.
And just to put it out there, that's on my number 10 on my top 10 list for best tie designs of all time. So there you go. Like playing another video.
Nice. But Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne fought in the finals for this UK Championship, and now it's the rematch of the century, I guess. I don't know. But Pete Dunne's really fucking good. I thought he should have won it in the first place, but I can understand why they gave it to Tyler Bate. One, because, Tyler Bate's a young cat, and WWE kind of wants to, WWE likes giving it to younger guys where they know they can control and stuff like that. And Tyler Bate seems like a guy that can control for years to come, while Pete Dunne seems more of a wild card. I don't think this is the first title defense. I think this has been defended all around other promotions and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But this is the first televised title defense I can think of.
I think it's the second one because he had a match against Trent Seven on NXT, but this is the first important one we can say.
But I think it's going to be Tyler Bate. He has been whatever. I don't know how he's been as champion. I could care less. But I think it's time for Pete Dunne to become the WWE UK champion.
I agree. Tyler Bate is great. He's fucking fantastic. Everybody's paying attention to Pete Dunne, and I love Pete Dunne too because he's a fucking fantastic heel. But let's not, push aside what Tyler Bate has done. This guy he just turned 20. He's the best 19-year-old I ever seen in wrestling history. He's the best 20-year-old ever seen in wrestling history. You can go back and you can't really find anybody that was 19 or 20 that's doing the work rate and the actual the ring psychology that Tyler Bate has at that age. That's fucking insane on how good this kid is at this age. Now, with that being said, I'm going with Pete Dunne. And this is going to be the fucking match of the weekend. I think a lot of people are not really realizing on how great this match is about to be. I just think it's going to be great storytelling. Pete Dunne is a fucking awesome guy who has great facial expressions. He's great in what he does as being a heel. Secondly, Tyler Bate, he's a great face as well because, he kind of has that kind of underdog mentality when he's wrestling. So it's going to be set for a great match. I think Pete Dunne's going to win, and this is what's really going to, give that big push, that big launch to the, WWE, the UK show that's going to be coming on, I guess, on Fridays, or Thursdays. We don't know the exact date that's going to be coming on, but it's going to be coming on this Friday, though, so I'm definitely going to check that out. But yeah, I expect Pete Dunne to win, and I expect this to be the match of the week, and I have very high expectations for it.
All right, Ross, what about you?
This could definitely be the match of the weekend. I'm not sure. Other match could be better, and maybe even Rude to Tommy. I don't know, but it's got potential to be.
Sleeping on Orton versus Jinder.
Oh my God! Yeah, I want to be. I want to be sleep during that match.
Yeah, Jinder Mahal is gonna pull out like a classic.
The Maharaja.
Dude. Yeah, the Maharaja. How dare you guys disrespect the Maharaja? How dare you disrespect the Maharaja?
Yeah, they had like a good finals match back in January. So they'll probably get around the same amount of time. I don't think they'll get cut short because there's not a lot of matches anyway.
Yeah.
I think let's give Pete Dunne the championship. Why not? Just to mix it up a little bit. Because I feel like they've done nothing with the UK guys, so having a new champion, it's like, oh, okay, got something different here. I mean, other than that, I don't know. So yeah, Pete Dunne. If he didn't win, I don't know if I'd really care. Like, to be honest, I don't really care who's champion here. Like, to me, the belt looks cool and everything, but I'm not like invested, because there's no TV show. These guys, I don't see them week to week,
I think I'm the only one that's invested in them because I think I watch them outside of WWE and see what they're doing over there in the UK. So I think what it is that if you watch these guys outside of WWE and see what they're doing in Progress and other promotions, then you'll be invested. I'm invested into it because I've been watching their work ever since February, since they came over, and watching how great they actually are. So that's why I'm that excited for this match, and that's why I'm thinking it could be potentially match of the weekend because I know what these guys can do because I've been studying them extensively as of late.
All right.
Yeah, for me, I just expect a good match. Okay, the main event of NXT Takeover Chicago is going to be the glorious one, our NXT champion, who will lose to Johnny Gargano, Bobby Roode, taking on Kenta, a.k.a. Hideo Itami. Look, this is not me trying to be smarky or anything like, oh, I'm not going to call him by his slave name. I haven't seen him enough as Hideo Itami. He's always injured. When I get invested, he just gets injured. He sees like a little bag of ice and he slips on it. I don't know what Kenta's problem is, but he hasn't been able to stay healthy and he's getting a world title shot. Fuck hard work. You guys want to know about hard work and determination? It means jack shit all. Because fucking Kenta can sit around, do nothing, and become #1 contender. Good for this guy. I'm happy for you, Kenta. Play your politics. So anyways, Itami versus Rude. Once again, Rude is facing a kicky Japanese wrestler. Whoop-de-fucking-do. It's going to be like every Shinsuke match. Bobby Roode wins because he ain't losing until he loses to our boy, Johnny Gargano. Johnny Wrestling's taking that title, not Kenta. Get the fuck on out of here. If Kenta wins, he'll grab the belt, throw it up high, and then tear his shoulder. We can't have that happen. We can't. He gets injured too easily, Kenta. I don't know what happened to him. This guy used to kill people, and now all of a sudden he gets hurt by like touching him. Like, I'm pretty sure Vince pats him on the back after the match saying, good job. His back might explode. So we can't have that happen. But Bobby Roode's going to win. I don't see why you would give it to Tommy here. I mean, you could do a couple months of a Tommy versus Rude, but it's just that a Tommy, he's just, not to say he's overrated, but it's just like he hasn't really lived up to expectations because of all the injuries and all the time he's missed. That it kind of feels like a forced seeing him in this match. Like it's like, like I don't know, I can't really buy it for him in this match. So that's just me. So that's what I'm gonna say about it. Moving on. Justin, your thoughts?
I mean, Rue's gonna win this match. I mean, Rue's gonna have the title up until Brooklyn, where he's either gonna lose it to Aleister Black or Drew McIntyre. I mean, I don't see anybody else getting that.
Oh, how dare you disrespect Johnny Wrestling?
Hey, I just call it like I see it. That's all. I just call it like I see it.
I don't think Aleister Black's going to get a title shot. He's going to be called up by the main roster too soon, man.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's going to be down. He's going to be down in NXT for at least a year. For at least through WrestleMania next year, he's going to at least be down there. They don't need to bring up Aleister Black right now. They need to have him be one of those main guys down in NXT. Bobby Roode will be called up before Aleister Black, so I can pretty much almost promise that. But be that as it may, I expect a decent match. I don't expect match of the night. I mean, because that's either going to go to, like I said, Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, or even the ladder match. But I expect a good match. I don't think it's going to be a boring match. But I don't see a Tommy winning. I think the only reason why they put a Tommy here is because the fans forgot about a Tommy, which I kind of explained in my review. That's why they were showing these fucking promos on NXT tonight on how Tommy came to WWE originally when he was known as Kenta, and when he first hit the GTS and all that. So I don't think that, that fucking Tommy's going to win. He doesn't have a shot. I'll be shocked beyond shock if he wins the NXT championship, which doesn't make any sense to me if he does. So Rude's going to win, and he's going to feud with either Aleister Black or Drew McIntyre, or maybe both. Who knows? It may be a triple threat at Brooklyn. So we'll just have to wait and see on that.
Rosters.
Rude's gonna win. Simple. That's it. I don't really have anything else to say. I think the match will probably be good. I don't know if it'll be a great match. Yeah, I think Tommy's gonna tease the GTS, and then Rude something.
The Rosemont fans are gonna go freak out about this shit.
Yeah,
man.
they'll freak out. I don't think he's gonna hit it, and then Rude will do something.
He GTS Bobby Roode tonight at the end of NXT, and he GTS him the last time they're ringing against each other. I don't think if he hits it, it's gonna be Bobby Roode falls out of the ring or something like that. It wouldn't be like a clean kick out by Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode will fall out the ring, and Tommy's gonna have his hands on his head, and it just a typical spot that we're probably gonna see for something like that.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah. All right, that was NXT Takeover Chicago, and in the same arena the very next night, probably for a little bit more of an expensive ticket, because let's face it, WWE likes to do that shit. We're getting WWE Backlash 2017. Oh yeah, the Backlash of WrestleMania is happening. Damn it! Well, that's what this pay-per-view used to mean, but now it doesn't mean that anymore. It's just a backlash of what? We don't fucking know. So our pre-show match, Ty Dillinger is taking on Mauro Ranallo. Mauro Ranallo has been bullied as of late and cries a lot backstage. So Ty Dillinger has to show him what a perfect 10 looks like. So that's what's going on in our pre-show main event. Who cares? And by the way, if you guys don't know, Aiden English is Mauro Ranallo. All you Chicago fans saying fire JBL, shut up. They should fire everyone for bullying then, because bullying is something that happens a lot in pro wrestling. Man the fuck up. Okay? Stop doing your little fist emojis with Mauro Ranallo, and tell Mauro Ranallo maybe show up for his job and finish the job. If he wants to show he's so strong with his bipolar, maybe finish the fight. Anyways, this card looks, I'm not going to lie, dude. This is such a filler shit card. There's some matches that could surprise, but goddamn, dude, Luke Harper's facing Garbage Man on this card. We're not talking about this. We're moving on forward to the next match because there's no point in talking about this. Yeah. We know who's going to win. It's not going to be Garbage Man. It's going to be Luke Harper. If Garbage Man wins,
I think it's going to be Eric Rowan.
If he wins, I swear to God, I am going to be so fucking pissed.
I don't agree with it. I mean, I want Luke Harper to succeed, but
no one can agree with Garbage Man.
I think that Eric Rowan is going to win. That's just what I think.
No, I hope he doesn't. But anyway, Sami Zayn taking on Baron Corbin. We've seen this match how many times? Of Sami Zayn trying to prove himself to the bigger man. God damn, can you book Sami Zayn correctly? I know. Just give him the Uber driver gimmick. Stop fucking dicking around. Make this guy the Uber driver. It would be so over with the fans, dude. He comes out in his car. He brings fans out. He leaves matches. He picks up other wrestlers. He can start feuds because he's mad that the wrestlers didn't tip him. It'd be great. But no, you give him this, I'm happy to be here. I'm the underdog. I'm going to call Kurt Angle for life advice. Like, shut the fuck up. And then we have Baron Corbin, who should be our Intercontinental Champion, but he isn't. So now he's just doing the same thing where, I hate indie guys. This will be the end of days.
Yeah, him and Randy Orton can have a nice lunch together.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly. Andrew Gulak, no fly zone. But,
yeah, Drew Gulak, yeah, that was fucking funny.
Yeah.
Did you see the picture on the Twitter, Randy Orton?
Yeah, I retweeted it, yeah.
It's the greatest thing ever. But anyways, yeah, Sami Zayn and Baron Corbin. Who do you guys have? Do you have Sami Zayn doing a goofy win or Baron Corbin winning?
Corbin.
I'm going with Sami Zayn.
I got Sami Zayn. I got Uber driving.
I got Sami Zayn because Corbin's they've been giving Corbin too much on Sami Zayn. Like he attacked him backstage. He attacked him at I forget the name of the Talking Smack. And Sami Zayn has yet to get any type of revenge on Baron Corbin. The first opportunity this Sunday, or it could be a disqualification.
Yeah, they could always do DQ, but they could always do the like, oh my God, Sami Zayn with the roll up, he escapes with the win.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like a decisive victory, like Haluva kick 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? It'll be like a roll up. It'll be something quick and fast.
All righty then. The worst faction name I've ever heard in my life, the Welcoming Committee.
Oh my God.
Natalya, Carmella, and Tamina.
Tamina came over to SmackDown, so she's technically a new person, but she's a part of the.
No, dude, what are you talking about? She's just been in the locker room the whole time. You wouldn't fucking know. Taking on Naomi, Charlotte, and Becky. What are you doing with the Queen? And I shut up all you wrestling fans about Alexa Bliss being the queen. No, Alexa Bliss is the princess. The queen is Charlotte. Charlotte should be here defending her SmackDown Women's title, not Naomi's, her SmackDown Women's title, showing Naomi why she's a golden child and how Naomi was lucky she wasn't to unleash the reign of terror on SmackDown sooner. But no, I have to sit here and I have to hear these wrestling fans write their fan fiction of, Becky Lynch is turning heel because it would be so good if Becky changed her character and turns heel and then gives Charlotte as a baby face. Shut up. Shut up with your fan fiction. It's sickening to me. Why would you want to turn the only baby face besides Naomi that you give a damn about heel? Ugh. So stupid. I hope none of these teams win. I hope a brawl ensues and there's no contest. I don't want anyone to win here. I hope the women's title somehow on the line and Charlotte can pin her own teammate. That's how much I want Charlotte just to be women's champion.
That would make it. I'd be interested. You can pin your own teammates?
Yes, that would be like the greatest match ever. Some Russo shit, but it'd be more interesting than reading these wrestling fanfics about how Becky Lynch is turning heel and going to be lesbian, or I don't know what these guys are writing. James Ellsworth, why is he still here? I'm going with the babyface team, but I really just want a brawl to ensue. I don't care who wins. This is depressing to talk about this.
Yeah, I'm going with the babyface team too. Charlotte, I don't think that they're gonna have Charlotte be like a full-fledged face, maybe a tweener at best. I think she's still gonna be more heel. than anything else when she's going to be in her tweener role, because you need Charlotte at this point. It can't just be like, where's my title, this and that. It's going to be the same shit from Monday Night Raw, which I don't fucking like. I didn't like the whole Becky Charlotte feud after the 28th match that they had against each other. I don't want to see the same shit with Naomi and Charlotte. I don't want to see the same shit with Charlotte and Becky. Okay, I want to see something different on SmackDown. And I like Charlotte, I really do, but you can't just keep having her switch the titles back and forth because she's Ric Flair's daughter. Oh, let's give her a 16 title range. Oh my God, she's gonna have 16 titles within the next 2 years from now. By the way, that WWE is gonna be keeping this up. She's gonna be a 50-time world champion by the time that she retires. So if they could just get the title on Charlotte, have her have a year-long title reign, a year-and-a-half long title reign, however long that you need to do it, I'll be more game for that than a fucking title reign that's good for 2 months. You know, don't have the title for 1 month and have the title again for 2 months, which is fucking retarded. But be that as it may, I just hope that after this, hopefully we get a good view with Charlotte and Naomi. And I expect Charlotte to win. That will be the next one, Money in the Bank. So I expect Charlotte to win there. But as for this match, who gives a shit?
Yeah. Who cares, really? Like, I'm tired of these 6 female tag matches. I hated it back when they did it with PCB and freaking submission and freaking whatever. You know, like I didn't like it back then. I don't like it here. What does this accomplish? I don't care. But the faces will probably win this match, just so to make everybody be happy, I guess. Yeah.
All right. A sleeper match of the night: the Usos taking on Breezango or the Fashion Police, whichever name you want to name them. Breeze, it don't matter. It's just the name for them. But this should be the sleeper match of the night. Expect the Usos to do well with these guys. See this being Tyler Breeze's breakout match. That's for sure. But that's all I can really say. But down since day one-ish, as their shirt says. So I'm down with the Usos because they're related to Roman Reigns.
It's down since day one.
Is H.
Down.
Now
since day one. Okay, so the Black Lives... Dude, I swear to God, man, the Usos... They're the Black Lives Matter, dude. Like, it's just annoying, man. Like, they just need to make them fucking, just make them like, they're not even Samoan gangsters, man. It's sometimes their promos are cringe too. Like, yo. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Are you JTG from?
I don't know. You've been watching, but I mean, their last 2 promos from past 2 weeks have been gold. I mean, that's just me though. I think their promo work has been fucking fantastic. I mean, that's just, to each of his own. But I mean, I like what they've been doing since they turned the heels because they've been more watchable as heels over faces instead of just doing the fucking entrance like who's like I didn't like that version of the Usos. The heel Usos, there's land to be go. Vince is probably not Vince, but in this case, Triple H just like he's like go out there and be how you guys say it, niggas. You know, that's what Triple H probably tell these guys to do, and they're doing it. So,
yeah. So I got the Usos retaining, though. Bash Police could win. Really, to be honest here, it's the SmackDown Tag Division. This has been the most disappointing thing that I've ever seen in my life. You've had these teams that have all this potential, and you made me find a way not to care. You're just like, I don't care about these teams, man. I think it's because the first 2 teams to win the SmackDown Tag Team titles were thrown together teams like Heath Slater and Rhino and the Orton family. Like that's just like you can't have those be your first 2 tag team champs. Like,
well, and American Alpha won, yeah.
And then American Alpha, they won the titles on like a random ass SmackDown and not like at a big time pay-per-view where you could just like you could have had them win at what's the event? Elimination Chamber. Orton and Luke Harper could have been defending the belts while Bray goes for the title,
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I just feel like they've messed up with the SmackDown Tag Team division. But yeah, the Usos retain. Justin, who do you have?
Well, I think the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. I think this is one of my most anticipated matches of the night because I mean, just how great the Usos have been and how great the Fashion Files have been as well. So I mean, so right now I'm intrigued by this match. Now you can look at it both ways. I'm really torn in this match because you can go with Breezango, but who's Breezango gonna feud with after? I mean, the Russos will get their match, you know, their rematch, but after that, who's Breezango gonna feud with? I mean, they're now faces.
Ascension.
Yeah, no.
No.
Simon Gotch's back. He re-signed with the WWE. We get the vaudevillains again.
Oh, fuck no. So I mean, you know, the New Day is coming back, and so I can see the New Day and the Usos, you know, starting to feud in. And the New Day, they've been gone for a couple months, so you know they're gonna be
the surgery on his foot.
Right. So once they come back, they're gonna feel like a brand new tag team again. They're gonna feel fresh. They're gonna feel new because you know, I mean, there's people out there who may not admit it, but the New Day is a great team, and the New Day is the New Day. Well, I miss the New Day personally.
I miss Big E.
No, I miss the New Day personally because that. Let's face it, when they were tag team champions, the tag team titles were relevant. When they're not tag team champions, with exception of the Hardys, the tag team titles have not been relevant. You put the titles on Sheamus and Cesaro for a shit title reign to get rid of the New Day's longest title reign in WWE history. I understand they just want to get past the whole demolition thing and like the titles off of them. But they should have they could have went into WrestleMania. The New Day could have wrestled at WrestleMania and lost to the Hardys. They could have had an invitation or they could have done something of that nature and have the New Day lose. I think that could have been more eventful than what the fuck we got this year at WrestleMania with the Hardys in a ladder match.
It's still a big Mania moment. You just had the Hardys come out.
It's still a big Mania moment, but it would have been even that much bigger if the Hardys would have took the titles of the longest running WWE Tag Team Champions in history. I would have rather saw that over the ladder match that we got. Oh, great ladder match. The only thing that was good was the Hardys coming out and Jeff doing a swanton bomb, through the ladder, off the ladder, through the table. If the Hardys were not signed, did you expect a great match? Oh, Enzo and Cass would have won. What the fucking do? What the fuck has Enzo and Cass been doing since they came up to the main roster? They got buried months into their fucking run in WWE. So with the New Day coming back, I'm good on that. But as far as this match is concerned, back to the match itself. I'm gonna go with the Usos because, like I said, I just think that the Usos being champions, it gives more storyline advancement and more options for them with American Alpha and perhaps the New Day.
Rosters.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Usos as well, just because I think Usos is the plan. But this could be the match of the night. Honestly, there's not like one match, really, in my opinion, that just stands out as like this is gonna be a match of the night.
It has that potential.
There is, but I don't know. Some people might say Styles and Owens, but you never know.
Whoa! How dare you sleep on the artist?
Oh my God! Here we go.
Oh God!
Because the next match we're talking about here, the artist. Shinsuke Nakamura. King of Strong Stuff. Taking on Dolph Ziggler. In a singles match. The artist. The artistic value of Shinsuke. See, when I think of Shinsuke Nakamura, I think of art.
Yeah.
This is art right here that I'm drawing. Look at this. Shinsuke Nakamura. Who the fuck thought of that nickname? The goddamn artist, dog. Goddamn. Really, to be honest, one of the main matches WWE has been hyping up for this show is the in-ring debut of Shinsuke Nakamura.
Which could close the show possibly, which I wouldn't be surprised.
It could close the show, especially if one person wins the WWE title here. But we're not going to talk about that until the main event because that is the real main event. But Shinsuke is taking on Dolph Ziggler. And look, it's going to be a good match. Shinsuke is going to kick him a bunch of times, make weird noises, do his little theme. The Chicago fans are going to go, whoa, and make me hate that theme song. I hate that NXT ruined that theme song for me. I don't like that people sing along to it. I liked how it was when fans did it. No, I don't like it. It sounds bad. It sounds terrible.
Oh my God.
Well, I would. You know what? I felt the same way when I went to Takeover, but I ended up doing it because it was infectious. But on TV, it's annoying. But when you're there, you can't help it but to do it.
It's like the yes chant. When you're there, you just do it. I'm not gonna lie. When Del Rio came back at Hell in a Cell 2015, I did a C chant. I was like, C. Like that was infectious. But yeah, Shinsuke and Dolph Ziggler should be a wonderful matchup. But the artist, Shinsuke Nakamura, is going to win. Poor Ziggles is going to – I hope he doesn't get a concussion because I know Shinsuke likes to injure people. Him and Seth Rollins should have like an injury match. Who injures someone first match? Like it's like an iron injured match or something where they injure each other. Like Seth Rollins like, here's a buckle bomb. And it's just like, oh, and it just kicks him or some shit. But yeah, no, this is WWE's actually been smart with Shinsuke because they're like, oh, let's not debut him on a random ass SmackDown where he'll get like a medium reaction and against some jobber that wouldn't matter. Let's debut him in Chicago where we know he's going to get a huge reaction. That way, fans who don't know Shinsuke Nakamura, yes, us hardcore fans, we know Shinsuke. We know what he's done. Whether you like him or hate him, think he's kind of gay because of the way he does his entrance, because he does all this shaky shit, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you think about Shinsuke. What matters is for the casual fans, the people who don't know who Shinsuke Nakamura is, when you're trying to show them wrestling, when you show them this event, if they were watching Backlash, if they're new to the network, yes, it's rare, but they've been smart with this because they're showing Shinsuke is a big deal. They're having Shinsuke is going to come out and he's going to get a huge reaction. Yeah, you may think it's weird. He's coming out. He's like, and he's like shaking all over the place. Look like he's goddamn having a seizure. But at least the fans at home will get it. They'll understand. It doesn't matter how much duck faces and how much metrosexual shit he does.
Metrosexual.
That's what he does. He is. I don't care what fans say. Like, it's oozes charisma. Like, am I oozing charisma right now? Like, oh fuck. Oh. Like that's not oozing charisma, dude. That's like Ultimate Warrior shaking and shit, man.
Oh my God.
I guess he does use charisma. Like,
I was about to call 911.
Yeah, every time Shinsuke does shit, I'm like, man, when he does that little rope thing where he goes on the ropes, I'm like, God damn, dude, I'm gonna call 911 on his ass, dog. He's gonna die in the middle of the ring. That's what Shinsuke does, man. He's like, oh, and shit like that. But yeah, no, Shinsuke is gonna win. Dolph Ziggler has no chance in hell.
I expect Nakamura to win. I mean, this is a fairly easy match to call. The only thing I'm really looking forward to is to see how well Ziggler and Nakamura is working with each other. According to some people who've seen some of their dark matches, saying they put on pretty good matches, but I'm expecting that to be dialed up a little bit more for this pay-per-view here. It kind of feels like to me, and I'm very excited for Nakamura debuting. I mean, the excitement factor is about up there when he first debuted, in NXT. Are we going to get the same match with Sami Zayn? I mean, highly unlikely, but if there's one guy that can match that quality of match, I will say it would be Dolph Ziggler. So we'll see how this goes, but Nakamura is going to win. This is an easy call for that.
Rosters.
Yup. Nakamura. That's it. He's gonna win. Hopefully it's a good match considering they've wrestled a good few times already, so they should be familiar with each other. And yeah, it should be. I'm looking forward to his entrance at least because I know the crowd will be like really into him. So yeah, that's it.
All right. One thing that we were meant to talk about NXT Takeover Chicago, and I just got reminded because of Kenny Omega's stupid picture flashing on the New Japan website that I'm currently on. Adam Cole, is he going to be at NXT Takeover?
From the news that I've been getting here, and I've been keeping up with the story here. I'm actually going to be talking a little bit more about this on Friday's Getting Over podcast on my channel.
Speaking of the Getting Over podcast, in the description box is also the latest episode of Getting Over podcast, where Justin talks about Maria Kanellis and Mike Bennet possibly also being at Takeover Chicago.
Yep, and that's all I was actually about to cover right now. So yeah, so I do have a video up. Thank you, Chase, for putting that down there. But yeah, Maria Kanellis and Mike Bennet, they could be coming possibly to NXT this Saturday. Don't be surprised if you see them. Also, as well, there's been some news on Adam Cole, and he's already done his final tour of the indie scene. And he, of course, he wrestled his last match in Ring of Honor. He did his farewell. I would say that it's a good possibility that we will see with Adam Cole, but do not bank on it. Do I believe that we will see somebody? Yes. Right now, on what I'm feeling more towards Adam Cole over Mike Bennet and Maria Kanellis. But if you see one or the other on Saturday, I mean, I would just say, don't be like overly shocked if you see, oh, I see Mike Bennet instead of Adam Cole or vice versa. So, and it's in Chicago too, very smarky city. You will like to think that WWE will have something up their sleeve. At least for this show.
Yep. All right. So up next, President Donald Trump is making an appearance tonight, and he's going to be defending the U.S. Championship against the phenomenal AJ Styles. I don't know how AJ Styles is going to handle himself. He's a big-time Republican. He hates the Democrats, so he might be marking out in the rain. But yeah, Kevin Owens. Now, Justin, you have these rumors and stuff. Is it true that Kevin Owens is being punished for being fat? I heard from the rumor mill, the reason why Kevin Owens is wearing suits as of late is because Vince McMahon hates how fat he is.
There's been talk about that, yes. There's been talk about that. But he's lost a lot of weight before he came into WWE. He's basically the same size, so I don't think the weight is the number one issue with Kevin Owens. At least I don't think. But hey, maybe it's a rib. Maybe because Vince likes to play sometimes like, oh, you're fat as hell. You need to lose some weight. So it could be that. But I mean, if that was the case, he wouldn't have been Universal Champion. I don't think he wouldn't even be United States Champion. Vince really disliked his fatness. So. But be that as it may, who knows? I mean, but that is something that has been talked about over the past few weeks for sure.
Yes. Okay, good. Good. It's just so funny to me because I could just picture Vince being like, Kevin, you're no longer going to be able to wear your basketball shorts and your t-shirts. You're wearing a suit, damn it. You're so fat. Because fat people, they hate wearing suits and stuff, man. They're like, oh, it constrains me and shit like that.
Wow.
Oh, but anyways, Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. To my knowledge, this is not the first time they've wrestled on WWE. They wrestled before, right?
A couple of times, yeah, a couple times.
But this is like the first time they're wrestling for something. So this is for the United States title. Kevin Owens is the champion after beating up Chris Jericho on SmackDown Live to regain his U.S. championship. He's here to make America great again. Where I've heard that before.
Or fat again.
AJ Styles.
Fat again.
Yeah, fat again.
So they're not fat already?
Oh, fatter.
Fatter.
Kevin Owens still does the most inferior. I hate when Kevin Owens comes out because he does this with his goddamn belly. He's like, yes, look at me. I am fat. See it, and I'm going to work. Dude, stop doing that shit. That's what he does, man. He like shows off his goddamn belly. He's like, he looks all like fucking like roly poly down the ramp or something.
Oh my god.
But AJ Styles, he's looking to bring the title back to the good old USA, even though it's already still in USA. I don't get it, AJ. What are you trying to do here? I'm bringing the title back to the good old USA. Because I'm the phenomenal AJ Styles. Whatever.
Michael.
Was it his first TNA theme, like born and raised in
the USA? That was fucking That's a great theme song. I love it.
How many wrestlers have had that theme song, to be honest?
Him and Jerry Lynn for sure.
Yes. Okay. But yeah, this should be a good matchup. I don't see them giving the title to AJ Styles just yet. I feel like they're going to go on. I mean, they could. I mean, Kevin Owens did lose to Jericho. But, you know, I feel like they put too much merchandise into this whole Kevin Owens theme. Like, I know everyone's going to be like, but Chase, merchandise doesn't matter. But, you know, Kevin Owens is kind of a guy where if they give him merchandise, they kind of keep it for a while before they get rid of it. So it's not like Y2AJ where they just made those shirts and then they got rid of them. So, but yeah, I think Kevin Owens is going to retain, mainly because I feel like AJ Styles, he doesn't need the U.S. title. And I just feel like they kind of need like a big United States title match to solidify Kevin Owens as U.S. champ. Yep. You know, Money in the Bank's coming up, so AJ Styles could be used in that match more than a United States title match. Like, their feud can continue. Like, I'm not trying to say their feud can end here. It can continue because you have this, then you have Money in the Bank, then you could probably push it to the next pay-per-view. But I just feel that AJ Styles winning, he doesn't need it. Kevin Owens needs to win more. He needs a big win on pay-per-view. Everyone's going to say he won at Mania, but then he lost that idiot pay-per-view. I can't remember the stupid name. The House of Horrors pay-per-view. I forgot the name of it. Payback. Is that it? Yeah, Payback. So, yeah, Kevin Owens to retain the U.S. title. It should be a good match, though, between Kevin Owens and AJ Styles. But, yeah. Justin, what do you think?
I expect it to be a pretty damn good match. That this could be the main event. One of my 3 possible main events. This Nakamura's match and the WWE title. You know what's funny? And I'm going to go with Owens, just for the record. But what's funny is that people who did not want AJ Styles to be in this match because it's beneath him. You know, he shouldn't be here. He should be going up against Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. Why has it got to be Jinder Mahal? Are some of the same people at least that want him to win the United States title? Does that make any fucking sense? So do you want him to win the WWE Championship or the United States Championship? Or can AJ Styles win all the fucking titles? Like is he fucking Kurt Angle when he had all the titles in TNA? Like, I mean, AJ can't win everything. You know what I mean? And I do agree, AJ should be in the main event, but you can't have the guy win everything. But be that as it may, I'm going with Kevin Owens. I expect it to be a great match. And I expect AJ to have a feud with the WWE champion at SummerSlam. So there you go.
All right, rosters.
I'm gonna pick Owens just based off the fact that I think WWE wants to run with this Face of America thing, even though I don't really like it that much, to be honest with you. It's just, I mean, it's just a guy who is an American. He's saying you guys suck because you're American. Ooh, who cares? I don't think he's doing anything like different per se with it that makes it interesting. So
the only person who can get away with that is Rusev.
Yeah, Rusev got away.
But Rusev can just do it. If that was his game for the rest of the career, I won't give a shit because it's fucking great.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, yeah, no. Rusev could pull that off, dude. He's just overall good.
And you know, AJ, I don't mind him going after the U.S. belt. Like, he definitely deserves to be going after the WWE Championship, but I think it was better to save it for like SummerSlam, right. For a bigger match. You know, why waste it on like Backlash?
Because people are fucking dumb as shit and they just expect everything to be now. Like, AJ, how come AJ's not going against Orton at Backlash? I can't wait to see.
I mean, I would love to see an AJ and Orton match, but really, to be honest, they don't need to do it right now. Like,
yeah, that's a SummerSlam match. Like, why would you waste a SummerSlam match at Backlash? Like, it makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, like AJ Styles has to be built back down. You know, he has to be built back up to the main event level. I mean, he had a long reign with the title. People tend to forget. He had it from September to January. That's pretty long.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So everyone's going with the new face of America, Kevin Owens. Now it's time to talk about the main event. Randy Orton, who you guys all know as the WWE champion, a guy, a wrestler that has been in the books for quite some time. Mr. I Hate the Independents, the greatest wrestler on the professional wrestling roster today, Randy Orton, defending his WWE title against Jinder Mahal. the Maharaja.
I fucking love that name.
With Rajan Singh's kids, the Singh brothers.
Yeah.
Rajan Singh's children are helping Jinder Mahal.
Samir and Sunil or something?
I don't know. I don't know why they changed their name from Gurv and Sira. Like, how come it can't just be Gurv and Sira Singh instead of like how come they didn't just change the last name of the Bollywood boys? Like, so fucking dumb, WWE.
Well, WWE doesn't want to make them bigger stars than the Maharaja. But everyone wants to know, how did Jinder Mahal get this? You know, some people may not watch wrestling on a weekly basis. So they hear Jinder Mahal and they think, wait a minute, that guy who married the Great Khali's sister? Early might sit here and think, wait a minute, the guy in 3MB? Yes, Jinder Mahal. How he won and why he got this opportunity is because of this match right here. This match.
Oh
It's
yeah,
terrible
baby.
piece of shit 6-man fucking match.
Match of the years.
Look at this shit. Jobbers everywhere. Jobbers. Look at this. Who's this, Justin? Who's this faggot right here? Look at his goofy smile.
that's Mojo fuck. Mojo bitch.
Yes, Mojo bitch.
He's a piece of shit. Fuck Mojo Raleigh.
Yeah.
He should be around children.
Yeah, why is he?
Look at this shit. Ziggler. This looks like the Hardcore Championship Open Battle Royale.
Yeah, it
And
does.
for the WWE title. This looks like the TV Championship match, not the WWE Contendership. This is ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. So this is the match Jinder Mahal won. And now Jinder Mahal is supposed to be a big threat to
he has
Randy
some
Orton.
great cock veins on his arm. This is amazing.
Yeah, I know. It's all the fucking juice he's been drinking and shit, man. Workouts and shit, man. All that juice. And that's what he said. Orange juice, guys. Not the juice you're thinking about, but juice. Just drink your juice and you can get fucking ripped like Jinder Mahal. But no, for real, dude, it's like Jinder Mahal is not ready for this opportunity.
He's not.
But my biggest fear is that WWE might give it to him. Oh.
I mean, with me, it's not gonna happen. He's not gonna win the title.
If WWE was smart, this is what I would book. You have Jinder Mahal win the title, and then Care Bear, for whatever reason, comes to SmackDown and says, "I'm tired of Roman Reigns. I want a real challenge. I want WWE title." And then like everyone's like, "Oh shit, Care Bear's on SmackDown and shit like that." And then all of a sudden I hear Rusev Bujalia, Rusev Machka. And then Rusev buries the fuck out of Care Bear, injures him even more, where he can't wrestle anymore. And then
I'll be game for that, actually.
Huh?
I'll be game for that. I mean,
yes. You have Rusev beat the biggest monster, and then Rusev wins the WWE Championship Masturbation Celebration.
Oh yeah, baby.
Rusev wins the 2018 Rumble, and then he buries Lesnar, and then he's the Universal Champion of the world. We need Rusev right now. Fuck. Look, if Jinder Mahal wins, I wouldn't mind a Rusev babyface turn, and at least it would kind of make sense because Rusev and Jinder had a friendship at one point. Yeah. I wouldn't mind it, but I want the winner of this match to face fucking Rusev. No one else. Look, I love AJ Styles, but no. Baron Corbin, you can wait in line. Uber driver, you can stay in the back of the line. The artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura can go paint his picture somewhere else. Okay? We need Rusev in the main event. People need to realize Rusev's a main eventer. People need to appreciate what we have and Rusev Budria. So you know what? Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal. It is what it is. If Jinder wins, it's just for random shock value, and it's kind of just like it's like the lame version of Mark Henry's Hall of Pain. You know, when Mark Henry won, everyone's like, "Oh shit, I didn't see that coming," and then Mark Henry cut an epic promo. It's just a lame version of that. And then I hope Rusev puts him in an accolade, and then we get a real champion because we need Rusev as the main eventer that we all know and live. So, anyways, Rusev Budria, Rusev Machka. So yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I'm gonna go with Orton for the win. Just that simple. And Mahal's not gonna win. He's been over on Orton ever since the the fucking Battle Royal. Ever since the Battle Royal, SmackDown WWE has had 4 weeks to make me care about Jinder Mahal. And within the 4 weeks, I gave it a shot. I'm glad I gave it a shot because at least I was open-minded, but they have failed me to believe that Jinder Mahal can win. The promo that he had originally was great. After that, he has not lived up to that intensity. His in-ring work, I don't think it's horrible. It's not great. I think, and I said this in my reviews over the past couple weeks, I think he moves too slow in the ring. If he picks up the pace a little bit, he'll be a lot better in the ring. As for the match itself, I don't expect anything great. I don't expect it to be horrible either. I think Orton is going to be good enough to carry Mahal in the match. And I think Mahal may shock us a little bit in this match. Orton's going to win. He's going to be celebrating. Then after that, we're going to be seeing the masturbation celebration because Rusev, he's going to be making his return. He was supposed to be at SmackDown last night. He was there supposed to, have an altercation with Shane McMahon. Well, I think that WWE, they're going to hold off Rusev here till, till Money in the Bank. Well, actually, he's going to have his match against Money in the Bank at Randy Orton. And believe it or not, I think that we may see Rusev win the title at Money in the Bank.
No, I can see him become champion.
I can see him become champion Money in the Bank and have a feud between AJ Styles at SummerSlam. Have Rusev have the title for a couple months. I'm cool with it. At least he was champion. I'll be cool with it. And have AJ Styles become the new WWE champion at SummerSlam. Then after that, you could probably do a Orton and Styles feud and then have Styles go over there then as well. But I don't see Nakamura. I see Nakamura being busy with Owens up until SummerSlam. That's just my opinion. Sami Zayn, he's not there yet because WWE has refused to do shit with Sami Zayn. You know what I mean? And obviously Kevin Owens, he's the United States champion. But be that as it may, I expect Rusev to come out, Machka his ass, accolade his ass, masturbate celebration all over the fucking place, which is going to be fucking amazing to see. And that's going to build your feud up until Money in the Bank. And I think that it'll be a good opportunity to have Rusev win the title there at a pay-per-view like that to go up into SummerSlam. So that's what I think. And yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ross?
Yeah, I don't really know if this is going to be any good. Just based off what I've seen from Mahal, doesn't look like he's improved all that much in the last few weeks. He definitely could have used a feud with somebody else before getting this title shot. I definitely think his stock has raised a little bit. He's not a complete jobber, but he's just not quite at that.
He's in the middle of the mid card, I would say. He's probably like in the Sami Zayn area right now.
Yeah, I would say he's definitely like U.S. champion material. I'll say that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And hopefully Randy Orton tries in this match.
If he does a dive, wouldn't that just be fucking funny?
I hope he does a dive.
My god, and it's gonna be in Chicago too. Oh man, the fans are gonna. Oh man, I just can't wait. That's probably the main thing I'll probably be excited for with this match would be that purpose right there.
Yeah, I don't really see any chance that Mahal wins, but I guess never say never. But I'm just gonna pick Randy Orton, keep it safe.
Yeah.
And hopefully Rusev comes out afterwards.
All right.
Well, he is gonna come out. I'm gonna come on myself afterwards.
Yeah, I hope he comes out.
Yeah, me too.
He's like, it's Rusev.
All righty then. Anyways, guys, that's it. That's Backlash. That's Takeover Chicago. Wow, we kept the stream very short. Unlike the usual 4-hour messes, this is only an hour for you guys. We we condensed it. We got to learn to condense because yeah. So anyways, thank you all for watching. If you guys want to support my channel, remember guys, paymetons.com/Chase Oliver.
Wait, what the fuck?
Paymetons.com. It's it's a way to support creators like myself.
Oh, okay. I need to get involved with that.
Yeah, help me. If you guys just donate $100 a month, getting these great content videos from me. Okay, so and I'm not talking about like my goal is not just 100. I'm saying like you guys donate $100, and then like I get that shit from all you guys. So yeah, pay me ton. Yes, pay me ton, so that way you guys can what's it called? So that way you guys can see more great content from me. And then remember, guys, you guys want exclusive videos from me as well. You guys can go to my VidMe. Here's my VidMe. I haven't uploaded anything yet, and you can't see that because to subscribe to my VidMe, you need to give me $100.
You gotta give me $100. It's only $100. I mean,
only $100.
What else you gonna do with $100? You gotta pay your fucking bills? Like, what the fuck? Come on, man.
I know. I need these Air Force Ones, okay?
Hey, he needs them. I mean, he needs them for the podcast. So I mean, so his speak can be comfortable when he's doing the podcast.
Yeah,
exactly.
No, don't be stingy, guys.
Yeah, exactly. So paymetons.com/Chase Oliver, and if you guys want exclusive wrestling content, vidme.com/Chase Oliver 68. This is the only way you can see exclusive content on this channel.
Yeah, I mean, and this video is for free, and that's at least what we can do. I mean, we could have charged this one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, Dynasty says for the Q&A. Yeah, you guys want Q&As, guys? I need $10,000 a month, man. I need to get a new. Okay. See, the thing is, you guys are wondering to yourself though. But Chase, you're a wrestling channel. What do you need this money for? Well, I need it for a lot of things. First of all, I need a new microphone. I need a new camera. I need a new chair to sit in so you guys can see me in a new chair.
Chairs are important.
Yeah, chairs are important. Maybe a new desk too. I just need a lot of money for nothing that will help the channel grow or improve. I just want shit for myself. So anyway, that's the truth too. I need gas money, fuckers. So paymetons.com/Chase Oliver 68. Remember, guys, if you do $100 a month, you guys get a shout out from me. So that's pretty big time. That's level 1, of course. Level 2, if you give $200 a month, maybe I'll review a show that you want me to review, but I'll half-ass it like
Probably
normal.
not. He'll probably pick the year before or after it. So if you want Backlash,
yeah, exactly.
2001, well, you're gonna get Backlash 2000 2002. Just because fuck you. That's why.
Yeah, and then if you give me $300 a month, oh, you're definitely gonna get your name in every video. That's good enough for me. Now, if you guys decide to break the bank on my Pay Me Tons and give me $500 a month, well, I am just saying right now, you get your YouTube channel in the description box.
Oh, that's amazing.
And you might be able to be in one of my videos. Probably not, but I'm just going to say that so you can give me $500. So anyways, paymetons.com/Chase Oliver 68. That's all I got to plug for right now. Justin, what do you have to plug, my friend?
Yes, of course. There's gonna be a lot of stuff here. Of course, go to Venom Nation Wrestling. A lot of videos up on the channel right now. Daily content here. Check out my Raw review, SmackDown review, NXT review just went up a little bit ago. Also, as well, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. Well, this video will be up, so you don't have to watch this again. Friday, the UK Championship and the Getting Over podcast. Saturday will be the top 10 video and NXT review. Sunday will be the Backlash review. So a lot of daily content on the channel, over 100 subscribers so far. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and like my Facebook page. And I'm going to end my video here over here on my side for my subscribers. And I'll see you guys later. You guys have a great day. Peace out. Okay, there we
go. Check my Twitter. I'll be talking about Backlash for sure and Takeover. And maybe I'll do reviews. I'm not sure. We'll see how they go. If they're good shows, I'll review them on my YouTube. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got to plug.
All righty then. Remember, guys, pay me tons /ChaseOliver68. As well with everything else. Subscribe down below. Twitter @ChaseOliver68. And remember, guys, sometimes just like Brock Lesnar, you don't have to give a shit. And when in doubt, if you don't know what to do with Bayley and Alexa Bliss, just give them a candlestick on a pole match because that sounds like fucking fun. Fuck Finn Balor and have yourself a good one, guys.